You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You want to see me turn Super Saiyan? Or should I take it to the next level? I'm also the narrator, too. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, make sure and smash subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
As the battle between Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Gogeta and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken x 20 Vegito intensifies, both fusions are now looking to lay everything on the line to prove which fusion is the superior fighter between the two. As seen on the previous manga chapter video, Gogeta and Vegito are now looking to up the ante in using everything they have to win the battle, and with everything being laid out on the line, the question is, which one of the two fusions is going to walk away as the victor of the battle, and is it possible for both fusions to take this fight to its limit without having to defuse before the other? As once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, then be sure to smash that subscribe button on this channel and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload, along with giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys love Dragon Ball and anime, as well as checking out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, to where on that playlist you guys will be able to find all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community. So be sure to head on down below, check out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist for all the best and latest videos on Dragon Ball fan mangas. As we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Fusion What If Manga Chapter number 8 special, with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken x 20 Vegito having to stare off at Gogeta, as he only then went along to comment, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken versus Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, huh? Should determine which power boost is the stronger increase then. Let's see if you can handle me at my absolute best. So once again, Vegito's arrogance is coming into play here, but is it for the right reasons, and does he have an ace up his sleeve that allows him to feel this way, especially when knowing the fact that Gogeta had now also increased his power as well? And with Vegito literally not wasting any time, the first thing he ends up doing is going right for the kill as he attempts to kick Gogeta, but with Gogeta being cognitive enough in blocking off his attack, he only then went along to tell Vegito, your Kaioken stunt won't last forever, so don't get ahead of yourself and think that you can defeat me so easily. And with Gogeta once more having to be shown blocking off Vegito's attacks, Vegito only then went along to continue, you sure about that? Because you're struggling to hold off my attacks, Gogeta. And with Evolution Gogeta having to be shown trying to hit Vegito, Vegito only then quickly ducks under his attacks, as he only then goes on to tell him, come on then, what happened to that serious tone of yours? Not winning as easily as you thought? And as the two only then begin to go back and forth in this battle, Gogeta only then went along to reply, you're going to burn out faster than me, Potara. Just you wait and see, because this battle now is getting so intense that Whis himself even confirmed that not only is planet Earth shaking under the pressure of this battle, but the entire 7th universe as well. As only then Kaioken Vegito begins to cock his fist back, as he went along to then tell Gogeta, I was toying with you this entire time. I wanted to see the full extent of what made you so different, and now that I know, I'm done playing these games. Let's see how you respond after I knock your head off your body with this one. Kaioken isn't just an increase, it's a survival switch. Once it's turned on, there's no going back, and now I'm going to end this for good, as Kaioken Vegito ends up hitting Gogeta with such tremendous force that one can make the argument in saying that this was one of the most devastating shots that Vegito had given Gogeta up until this very current point in time, which causes Gogeta to be sent flying out into the distance with Vegito pursuing him. He only then went as far as to mock Gogeta and telling him, it hurts, doesn't it? That's payback for the attacks you dished out on me before. What happened to your evolution power? Don't tell me that this is all you can do, mighty fusion. I'm not finished with you yet. Get over here. And with Gogeta quickly recovering, he ended up firing a blast directly at Vegito and telling him, enough of this. And with the blast having to go right through Vegito because Vegito ended up teleporting just in the nick of time to escape, he only then continued to mock Gogeta and telling him, too slow, chump. Not even close. As only then Vegito ends up teleporting behind Gogeta and kicking him directly in the spine, as Vegito only then went along to tell him, and here's another one. Does it remind you of anything? Sucks getting hit from behind when you're caught off guard now, doesn't it? So this harpens back to when Gogeta had done the exact same thing to Vegito in getting payback for what Gogeta had done prior, and with Gogeta having to flip himself from hitting the ground, he only then went along to comment, damn him, before bouncing right back and charging directly back at Vegito. He only then went along to follow, this is not over, I'm not finished yet. So keep in mind, this is a maxed out Gogeta and maxed out Vegito by using Kaioken and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, literally beating each other down to a pulp. As Gogeta ends up swooping on in, he retaliates by attempting to kick Vegito, but with Vegito having to be on guard, Gogeta went along to then tell him, just because you've gained a momentary lead does not mean that you have the slightest chance of putting me down. And right as Gogeta connects a monstrous kick to Vegito, he only then follows by unleashing a massive energy blast from point blank range, as he went along to then tell him, your foolish arrogance is what blinds you from your true power. As only then with Gogeta having to look behind him, he then followed by commenting no, because he wasn't expecting for Vegito to actually endure and survive these attacks. As Vegito ends up coming out of nowhere, he follows through by then kicking Gogeta out in the distance again, with Vegito then going along and commenting, you are too slow once again. What was that? Something about arrogance? It's funny to see you talk as if you know everything there is to know about me when you can barely even keep up with me now. So in a nutshell, when comparing the boost that Kaioken gives you versus Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, it would appear that Vegito is more used to his Kaioken abilities than Gogeta is with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and that right there is giving Vegito the momentary edge over Gogeta, even though Gogeta is blatantly pointing out that Vegito's biggest problem is his arrogance, because it seems to blind him from the truth, and it also seems to blind him from using his true power. As Gogeta is then sent flying out into the distance, Beerus then goes on to tell Whis, it seems like Vegito is winning, Whis. This Kaioken stuff really helped him in the long run. Gogeta doesn't seem to be in control anymore. And as Gogeta braces himself, he goes on to then comment, enough! I wasn't really expecting to be in this situation like this, but he's winning. I have to find his weakness before he either beats me or time runs out. I didn't want to go Kaioken because I knew what it does to the body, but it seems like he has more control over it. I'm left with no other choice. As he then continues, he's overworking himself, and it seems to be working, which means if I were to beat him, I'd need to let him burn himself out. But if I were to do that, then he could ultimately double down and increase even more and wear me down. There has to be an endpoint to his power. If all else fails, then I'm going to be left with no other option than to do what I nearly did to Broly and finish him off with my most powerful attack, which would also put me at risk in defusing much faster if it doesn't end up working in my favor. It's all or nothing, but if I were to tap into that power, can it be done? So Gogeta is plotting something. He wants to see if he could finish off Vegito by doing the exact same thing he did against Broly and assumingly fire a massive divine Kamehameha to finish the job. But as soon as Gogeta is trying to figure things out, Vegito comes swooping on in again, as he only then ends up kicking Gogeta back out into the distance as he went along to tell him, stop trying to stall for time, before dashing right back at Gogeta and telling him, I know what you're trying to do, as he only then ends up striking Gogeta so hard that he is only then literally sent hurtling down onto the ground and telling him, and I won't let you do it. You have no chance against what I am now, so give up or be destroyed. And with Gogeta hitting the ground with such tremendous force, we can only see now that Vegito does have the edge over Gogeta, and it's because of this very reason that makes Vegito so arrogant in this battle, as only then we observe how Vegito puts his hands together and then having to tell Gogeta, it's been fun fun, but like all good things, they must come to an end. I'm sure you know what I'm about to do. Now let's see how you respond. And now for the final move. This is the end for you. Final Kame. So Vegito is charging up for a massive final Kamehameha, and with Gogeta emerging from the smoke and the dust, he then went along to comment, "So, that's what you're doing. Fine. Let this be our final stand. Big Bang Kamehameha." So both of them are beginning to charge up for their most powerful attacks, with Vegito charging up for the final Kamehameha and Gogeta charging up for the Big Bang Kamehameha. It is only right then and there where we get to see both Vegito and Gogeta fire their most powerful attacks in a stunning fashion, because this is a final Kamehameha backed up by Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20, and in retrospect this is a Big Bang Kamehameha backed up by Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, as only then we get to see how both attacks are literally about to collide, as Beerus went along to comment, "Have they lost their minds, Whis? They'll destroy the entire universe. This is getting annoying. I'm about to end this myself." As Whis intervenes, he only then goes on to tell Beerus, "I wouldn't be too worried, my lord. They both seem to know what they're doing, so there's no need to get involved, because something special is about to take place." As he only then continues, "You'll just have to wait and see. Although they seem to want to end it, I sense something deeper. One of them still has something to prove, and whoever survives this will likely be that person. I'd sit back and watch. These fusion warriors have much more left." As Beerus goes on to smirk, he then went along to comment, "They better not fail. I want to see everything they have." As the manga chapter special then comes to a close. Now, this is it. This is everything that Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution can do when combining two of their most powerful attacks and having that collide against one another. And the fact that Whis is actually able to pick up on something more, that one of the fusions seems to be hiding deep within them. The question is, which fusion could that be? Is it Vegito or is it Gogeta? And by the end of all of this, I want to get your thoughts on which fusion upgrade do you guys prefer more. Do you guys prefer Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Gogeta, or do you guys prefer Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 Vegito? Because it was also established in this manga chapter that Vegito seems to have a bigger boost and more control over Kaioken, because although this is a very significant increase in power, it would seem like Vegito's body is more or less used to it than how Goku's used to Kaioken. But even then, with Whis giving them both equal time, it's fairly evident that Gogeta's timer was burning out a lot more than Vegito's, which was why ultimately in the end he was looking to end the fight as quickly as he could. But by the end of all of this, I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below as to who you guys believe is going to win this battle by the very end. Is it going to be Gogeta? Is it going to be Vegito? I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below, because we are nearing the end of the story, and between these two fusions, what I want to know is, do you guys believe that one fusion is going to win over the other, or is this going to be a draw, or is someone else going to get in the middle of this fight? So I want to get your thoughts down below, guys. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Of course, we are going to have a massive like goal for this video. If we can smash out 5,000 likes on this video, then I will try to give you guys the video a tad bit sooner than 2 to 3 days, because with the translations coming in a tad bit later, I'm going to try to see if I can make the video and get the translations a tad bit earlier and do that for you guys based on demand. So again, the like goal is going to be 5,000 likes. Again, if you guys are new to the channel as well, then be sure to go on ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload. Tune back in for the next video, because you guys don't want to miss out on what's about to go down. Thank you all so much for your time. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys have missed out the previous manga chapters, then I do encourage you guys to check those videos out located down in the description box below. Tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Take it easy, guys, and have a great day. Peace. And a quick little reminder before you guys go, if you guys are unaware, I do have a second gaming channel located down in the description box below, so be sure to head on over to Unreal Royale and hit that subscribe button along with turning on all notifications, as to there, you guys will find all different kinds of gaming content that you will not get to find on UnrealEntGaming, titles and video games such as Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Z Legends, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi Daichi 3, Minecraft, Blair Witch, and many other retro games on that channel. So if you guys are into gaming, then make sure you guys subscribe over on Unreal Royale. I want to thank you all so much for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up, on? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Freezer.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!
But once you get video, lots of likes, or Bill will turn you into chocolate! Vados, get over here! Tell these mortals that I'm the biggest UnrealEntGaming fan. This is my moment. I'm a part of his notification squad. Universe 7 can have all the fun. I just want the food.
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Kakarota!